Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is a fun review on a new drugstore mascara. I'm very excited. You guys know I get excited. Drugstore, mascaras, I get very excited. It just happens. Anyways guys, this is the new Maybelline Falsies Lash Lift Mascara. I'm very excited about it. It is so cute. I mean, let's just get it over with. The packaging is 10. It's a 10. It's so adorable. It's a silver with purple. I just think it's super cute. Easy, nothing crazy about it. Love it. Anyways, if you want to hear my thoughts on the actual formula, then just keep on watching. Okay guys, let's just jump into this demo. We are using the new, brand new Maybelline the Falsies Lash Lift. Super excited about this. I actually was at Walmart last night and saw it there. It is available. So now in stores, which is really awesome. And I'm pretty pumped. It has like an hourglass wand, and I typically like larger hourglass or straight wands as long as they're a little bit more thick. I usually don't like the slim ones, so I'm excited about that. But I actually want to show you, you guys know that one of my all-time favorite Maybelline mascaras is the Total Temptation, so I'm going to show you a side-by-side of the two wands right before we get into the demo. Okay, to start, here is the Lash Lift mascara wand. As I mentioned, it has a little bit of an hourglass shape to it, pretty thick, very nice. It's supposed to have a double curved lifting brush. So pretty excited about that. It is definitely a wand that I gravitate towards, the thicker and all the bristles, the way that they're lined up. That's usually what I tend to gravitate towards. And then just to show you on the bottom is the Total Temptation mascara, which you guys know I'm absolutely in love with. I usually always have one on hand. This one actually I just finished using up. It's pretty dried out, but you can still see the wand is pretty thick. It tapers in a little bit at the very end, but very similar thickness. The only difference I would say is that this new one, the Lash Lift, it has that hourglass shape, whereas the Total Temptations just kind of stays thick and goes out all the way to the tip. Okay, so jumping right into the demo, I'm gonna zoom you guys in a little bit more, just so you guys can see up close and personal how it's gonna do on my lashes. So right now I have nothing on my lashes. I have a little bit, nothing too much, but a little bit of eyeshadow on. I don't know why I just smelled it. I've never had a mascara that smelled weird, but I had the inclination to smell it. So let's just get started. I don't know why I always do this eye and then I get pissed because the other eye looks better, but whatever. The formula feels like right away, it feels pretty wet, which I don't totally mind. So you guys know I really like to concentrate on the base of the lash and then wiggle all the way out. That's how I apply all my mascaras. Seems to do the job for me most of the time. I was so close to the camera, I apologize. That was really up close and personal. Gonna go ahead and quickly do the bottom lashes here. Have to be a little bit more careful when you do your bottom lashes with like a huge wand like that. This is the only issue with big wands, is the bottom lashes can be a little bit more challenging. Anyways, this is one coat. So far, I'm liking it. So just a little comparison for you guys. I hate doing this, but just seeing this eye looks obviously a lot more put together. I would say that it definitely thickens the base of my lash, but once I get out to the end, not as much thickness. We'll see with coat number 2. Lengthwise, I would say it's pretty good. Not the best I've ever seen, but pretty good. So I'm gonna go in with another one and see what it's gonna do. This is supposed to be a lifting mascara. That's the main kind of premise behind it. So I'm expecting like a big curl. I'm not seeing that so far. You guys know I don't curl my lashes either. I have like a natural curl to my lash, so I don't bother. I find when I curl them, they actually look worse. So just quickly applying a second coat here to see what's gonna happen. I did notice right away that the second coat really helped separate my lashes, because I was noticing not clumping, but just kind of some of them sticking together, which is, you know, it happens with most mascaras. To be honest, no mascara is gonna make every single lash separate. That's just, I mean, I've never seen it. So if you have a mascara that does that, let me know. But like most mascaras, you can't get every single lash to not touch. But this second coat helped spread them out even more, helped give a little bit more thickness. So basically what this mascara is supposed to do is the fact that the fiber infused formula is supposed to grab your lashes at the root to lift, thicken, and lengthen. I cannot read today. So I definitely think it did that. The curl is not bad. I would say they're definitely lifted. Curled, I don't know. Maybe curl and lift don't mean the same thing because they look like they're definitely going up and around, which is great, but not the biggest curl I've seen from a mascara. Definitely thickening and definitely giving me lots of length, which I absolutely love. So I'm gonna go ahead and quickly do this one, and then I will talk a little bit more about it. Okay, so this is what it is looking like. I'm actually really liking it. My lashes look dramatic, which I'm definitely into. Application was really easy on the top lashes, but once I got to the bottom lashes, it was a little bit more of a struggle. I struggled on this eye specifically just with getting it a little bit messy on the lower lash line, and the reason for that is just simply because of the size. You just have to take a step back and go a little bit slower. So I would say that is I guess a con if you're somebody who's in a rush trying to do your mascara really quickly. Sometimes a larger wand, especially at the tip, it can be a little bit more difficult to do your lower lashes. So for example, the Total Temptations, one thing that I really love about it is that at the tip it tapers in, so it's kind of easy to use it to do your lower lashes, but then it still has that thickness throughout to really get a nice thickness, curl, and length for your top lashes. So that I would say is one negative to this mascara, but overall the application was really, really easy. The formula doesn't dry too quickly. Like I said, it did feel quite wet when I first applied it, which just gives you a little bit more time if you are somebody who likes to go in with 2 coats. I do think, and I don't usually say this, but I do think that this mascara does look a lot better with 2 coats. The second coat just helped totally separate my lashes and then just give them that extra boost, which I love. I normally on a regular basis don't ever do 2 coats, but with this mascara, I would actually recommend to do 2 coats because it just takes it such a big step forward, not like just a small amount, like it really drives it home. I mean, it does add an extra probably 3 minutes to your makeup application, but if you are looking for something a little bit more dramatic, you would like that. All in all, I'm giving this a 1 thumbs up. Reason being is the 2 things. So 1, the lower lash line is a little bit tough. For the mascara wand, I got a little messy, and I know in the morning I'm in a rush and it's a little bit messy. And then the second thing is the fact that it does look better with 2 coats. I'm not saying that's a complete con because it's not. It's not, to me, the end of the world to have to go in with 2 coats. But for an everyday purpose, which is typically the way that I kind of rate my products, is it great for everyday mornings? Which for me, everyday mornings don't allow me, you know, hours of time to get ready. Maybe on weekends for sure, but everyday mornings is really like, okay, I have 15 minutes to do my makeup at maximum, sometimes a little less. So the two coats doesn't really help me with that 15 minutes. That being said, I do really like this for an evening mascara. If I wanted to go out on a weekday, I would definitely opt for this one, or even on the weekends. You know, I don't really wear false lashes that often anymore, so this is a really great dramatic mascara because my lashes right now really do look very dramatic, and I love that. But for everyday, not so much, just because of the time. So that's a long story to short say 1 thumbs up because it is a fabulous mascara, but I wouldn't put this as my everyday mascara. I would more so put this as a special occasion mascara just because it needs the 2 coats and adds the extra va-va-voom. So I don't take it as you will. If you are looking for an everyday mascara, just note that you do need that extra little bit of time to get this mascara to absolute perfection, in my opinion, with the 2 coats. But if you are looking for an everyday mascara that is time saving, I don't know if I would opt for this one. Another really great pro is the price. It is under $10. The average price is about $9.50, but I actually saw it at Walmart yesterday and I believe it was $8.50 on sale, so that's excellent. Usually when I see products at Walmart, they're also at Shoppers and at Rexall, so that's always good. Would I pick it over the Total Temptations? Honestly, I don't think so, but again, it totally depends on what I'm shopping for. If it's every day, I would go for Total Temptations, but if I'm looking for something that's going to replace a false lash, then I would go with the Lash Lift. Is that what it's called? Falsies Lash Lift. Anyways, guys, that is going to wrap up this review and demo. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it's a bit confusing. It's like, does she like it or not? Yes, I do really like it. Absolutely, it's a great mascara, and I know I'm gonna get a lot of use out of it, because the days that I wear the most makeup is definitely on the weekends, and that's when I tend to do my eyeshadow, which would want me to have a little bit more drama on my lashes. So I will definitely be using this as my more dramatic false lash replacement mascara, which is awesome. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Let me know down below if you're going to be purchasing this mascara, or if you own it and you absolutely adore it. Let me know. And thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, and of course I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.